Stop moving you. That's not what I intended. I think I might need to move Wrangel to help support these guys a little bit. Alright, let's see if that works. Right, there's a cut-off. I want half of you in on this. That's leaving only 5 to defend this. Yeah, Wrangel's going to have to take up more of the slack here. And we are annexing Transumur. Oh. Apparently we took this back, somehow. So, you guys can rejoin that. And just garrison this whole area, please. Where the... No! That's just stupid. If you really feel like you need to move up there, go by train. Don't sail through the Japanese infested waters of Siberia, whatever this is. Northern Pacific. That's just foolish. Oh, and you're going to lose all of your organisation. That's very good of you. Thank you ever so much. No! Oh, you... Why? Why must you be so stupid? Dominion of India's capitulated. Now you're going by train. You see how the... Whoops, shit. Nope. Click. There. Stop. Now you see how this works, right? Okay. Transumur leader saw Wrangel's line encroaching on Vladivostok and capitulated in sheer fear. Apparently so. What are you saying has no divisions? Oh, I see. It's because your line was drawing all the way across. So we can get rid of that current line and say, Wrangel, you have a new job. And that is to take that. Like so. And then you are going to take this. And you are going to give that guy to Malgin. And everything should now be working properly. Booyah! And then final, Wrangel, your forces upgrade to those. And honestly, I don't like their name. I'm going to call them Wrangel's Imperial Guard. No, what's a better way of saying this? I was trying to think of something like trying to emulate Wrangel. I will call them Wrangel's own. I'll be super original. And you need a new crest. I just need a portrait of Wrangel now. Wrangel's pictures. Crown. I quite like the crown. There you go. Saved. So now I just need to wait for those to be upgraded. And then also you guys need to be Wrangel's own. Then once you've got your equipment, you can start training. You guys are not going to become Wrangel's own, I don't think. Not really worth it. Good. That also means that all the motorized and support equipment has now been used. I don't need to produce as much of it. And I'm actually getting profits from legation cities. Wait, what? Though Russia didn't have the investment in the legation cities of the Whelk Creek, now is the perfect time to get our part of the Chinese markets. Okay, cool. So, I have got a lot of artillery, a lot of rocket artillery. I could do with more. Infantry equipment, support equipment we have loads of. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce you to a one line. I'm going to increase the amount of those I'm doing, and then lots of tanks. Build me lots and lots and lots of heavy tanks. That's really what I'm after. Because the next step of Wrangel's Own is to remove those, to add more, no, to add rocket artillery here, and then add one heavy tank. And that's what the division will look like almost finally. That's what the division will look like finally. But for that I'm going to need 4,000 heavy tanks and 8,000 rocket artillery. It's going to be kind of expensive. The Vanguard. Oh, you know what? I like that. We're going to call them the Vanguard. Because it also sounds a bit like the Vanguard. Huh? Huh? I like it. It's good. Am I going to capitulate Fantang or try to take Korea and see if we can peace out Japan and put Kim Il-sung in charge? I will probably take everything. That's a counter-attack. Why is that so effective? 123 divisions. How much attrition are these guys going to be taking? That seems to me to be really unlikely. No, sorry, it's not. It's 76 divisions. I was looking at their combat width. Okay, we're beating them. Even though it said we stood no chance of beating them, we're still beating them. Okay. So you guys just need to wait for your supplies to come. Everyone's got all the planning preparation they need. Then I think we are good to do the next offensive. Build forts on the Korean border to bleed out Japan. Not sure we'll need to. I'm slightly more concerned about them taking Vladivostok, but this is just going to give these guys experience. Patriotic ceremony. Splendid! When do I get my new heavy fighters? 50 days-ish. I don't know which is the heavy fighter and which is the tactical bomber. They look kind of similar to each other. Which is which? I don't know. I really wish I could just train my entire line. Just like all of these guys just could really do with some training. Oh, supply is a problem again. There, of course. And it's not because it's been bombed. It's just legitimately dealing with a lot of supply because of all my really heavy units. Another mass for the motherland. Good. So how long are you expecting this to take? Oh, it's the manpower that's short. Yeah. Everything else is filtering in. I see. It takes like 5 days to get here. They're all planes, what's the difference? Yeah, they've lost 3.7 million troops now between them. That's kind of crazy. Meanwhile, Russian industry just continues to grow. Any other places I can build? Nope. Right, any other areas of lots of industry? Actually, yes. These two. Any other places of lots of industry? Yes, here. Right. Morocco is our next. Is this causing problems with throughput? I think it might be, actually. We'll upgrade you just to be sure. Which means that those need to be put to the top as well. Alright, that should keep us busy for a while. Wrangel, have your troops arrived yet? No. Well, hurry up! I think you should start attacking now since all the divisions are upgraded. I will be once their combat strength is up to full, because they're still waiting for those units to actually arrive. Nothing we can do. You're actually going to be reducing everyone else's, so that's fine. Okay, let's get the 1943 rocket artillery. And how many rocket artillery are we actually building? I think I want to queue up another set. It'll take a while for the efficiency to build up. But that is entirely fine, although actually one thing I would like to do first is how much would this cost? 2,600. No, 2,900. That is doable. No motorized rocket artillery. I don't have tanks yet. I have heavy tanks, but that's all I've bothered building so far. Ooh, they're actually putting up a fight here in Manchuria. But are they really? Enemy fighters lost 300. My fighters lost 700. Enemy bombers disrupted 7,000. Despite the losses, I would say I've still got the upper hand. Also, we have 1,000 fighters in stock now. Oh, you guys were waiting for supplies. Okay, you are legit training. Fair enough. Wrangel, are you ready yet? Close enough. Alright. Next push. Let's do this. Wait, motorized rocket artillery has more than regular artillery? I mean regular rocket artillery? Can I even check that here? Soft attack 55. Soft attack 50. No, it doesn't. Didn't think so, because they're faster. We are definitely pushing in over here, which is excellent. Although I'm sure I'll be taking a lot of casualties during this. But I have a lot more soft attack now. So their unit should be really feeling the pain. Actually, let's have a look. My breakthrough is 400. My soft attack is 766. And I'm pretty confident that they're not using any hardness. You can make variants of motorized rocket. Can you? I could have sworn I tried that in the American Union State game, and you can't. I'm pretty sure I can check that, actually, because I do have the technology for it. Because it's an equipment type, and equipments don't have variants. Yeah, they don't. You can't. Fighter baiting. Excellent. Next technology. What's up next? More ground support. Oh, that was interception efficiency. That's good. Because that's going to mean that I'm going to be intercepting their bombers more often. I really do wish that there were more equipment variants, though. I do have to say that. I know there are mods that add it, but I would like to see that in the base game. Or just more done with the variant system in general. I think it's a really interesting premise, but they could do more with it. More volunteers. Excellent. Splendid is what I should really be saying. And yeah, we are definitely crushing into here. So Malgin's doing a great job. Wrangel's struggling a little bit more. But that's also because he's up against more people. Mountaineers are doing well. Actually, the Mountaineers are currently the lightest unit in play. I should probably upgrade those divisions. Give them some proper artillery backing. You could even add in the rocket artillery to them first. Don't quite have enough equipment for that. And also heavy tanks, then I can reduce the number of these. And then their divisions would look like this. You know what? Let's give you regular artillery and we'll just switch you later. Because I know I have the artillery in stock. And I know I have the heavy tanks in stock. Do it. Those are hardcore units now. They're going to do a lot of damage. And they have the additional resistances because of their stuff. Yay. Self-propelled heavy artillery does more soft than normal towed artillery. That is true. Self-propelled heavy artillery is pretty strong. But it doesn't have the armor value, which is why I'm using heavy tanks. Because half of the highest armor value in a division is applied to the entire division. Low manpower, you have 300,000. Yeah, and that's mostly been going down because of increasing the size of my divisions. And I was going to say many of my divisions have heavy tanks, but that's not true. They don't yet. Are we having logistic problems? Yes. We very much are. Is that because they've been bombing me again? Yes, they very much have been. Those bastards. Although that is not upgraded very much. Let's get you to a level 5. And do that, and then I think it's going to be No. I was going to say we should go into a repair stance again, but I don't think we will. I just need more interceptors. Are there any more air bases in this area? You've been upgraded. So that unit should be a 400 for a start. Is that true? Yes, I'm going to make you a 400. And then I can get another wing in here. Which is going to be a 400. And you're going to be applied there, and you're also going to be on interception. We can have like 800 planes on interception here now. You are also being bombed, but I care less about that one because it's not going to be a way in. Or not as it kind of is though. Alright, you. No longer in air superiority, you're going to be on intercept. Then here, I'm going to get another set of planes. Which of course I do the wrong way around. 400. Except you go there. You're going to be air superiority. Oh, bollocks, I had both of you selected. You are doing that. You are not. You're doing that. Go. And then I want air bases there, which are also going to be sent to the top. And in fact, all of these repairs are actually pretty freaking important right now. Get them done. Right, so that's both of the new aeroplanes done. So one of them is the heavy fighter, which is the one that needs to be upgraded the most. With range and engine. Not as much engine. Not as much range. Or the engine. That's what I meant. Other way around. Let's do that way around. Save. And then you are going to create the Mark 1 Heavy Fighter 3s. Boom. Rocket interceptors have a range of about this much. They'd be useless in Asia. Princely Federation won, as I anticipated. So we're probably going to see a unified India. Oh! When did that happen? Wait, is the USA in the Entente? USA is in the Entente. That changes many things. Interesting. So not only do we have Germany in the Entente, you also have the USA in the Entente. Unfortunately, they've lost their landing zones. Oh, but Italy's invading Africa. Africa's suddenly become the war zone. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and you guys need new orders. You are going to be responsible for taking that. Ah, your order's still there. I see. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. You're going to take that. Malgin. You are going to take this. Blues. You are going to be responsible for this. And then Wrangel, you are going to be responsible for that. And I want you to do it from the north, like so. Okay. How's the planning preparation? Planning preparation is totally fine. The great thing about Grand Battle Plan is just keep on going. Just keep on going. Takes you a while to prepare everything, but once you do, you just keep on going. Steamroller. Right. I could get the new tactical bomber, which I should do. And rocket artillery we are already doing. Ah, you know what I'm missing? I should get experimental rockets, because that will increase rocket artillery explosions. Explosions! And you are constantly trying to attack that and failing miserably. I approve of this. They've lost 4 million now. But we're definitely pushing Japan back now. These division template updates have done the right thing. Mexico City has fallen. Create your own faction, see who joins your struggle. No, I'm painting the entire world green. Or as much of it as I can be bothered to paint green. The fact that the USA has joined the Entente has rekindled my interest in making this a bit longer. Right, we wanted to upgrade the artillery manufacturer, especially for the soft attack and breakthrough. I'm not going to bother with the tanks. The only other one which I might have done is mechanized for the hardness. I still might do mechanized and artillery. Or I might just do all-out artillery. Though I don't really need the production cost bonuses. So I totally could do, well, artillery for sure. And actually, if I'm doing mechanized, then I can start upgrading the artillery right now to the level 3s. Because I don't need the production cost. I have lots. I produce lots.